An opening bid of 200 lakh, say Mumbai. 220, 240, 260, 280, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380. Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids. And I'm 400 lakh. Any more bidders? 420, 440, 460, 480. Do we have any more bidders? 500 lakh. 550. Are there any more bids? Any? Next player coming up is the Australian. I need an opening bid of 200 lakh. Next player coming up is the Indian. I need an opening bid of 150. Next. I need an opening bid of 150. Bid from Mumbai. Next player coming up is the Indian. And I'm asking for 200 lakh. Income Mumbai. Any more bidders? Do we have any more bidders? 250 lakh. 300 lakh. 350. 400. 450 lakh. 500. 550, 600. Next player from the back is the South Africa. I need an opening bid of 200 lakh. Say Mumbai. 220. Any more bidders? Any more bidders? Any more bid? 240. Do we have any more bidders? 260. 280. Do we have any more bidders? I see 300 lakh, 320, 340, 360, 380. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance now. 400, 420, 440, 460, 480, 5. Next player coming up is the Indian. And I'm asking for 200 lakh. Bid from Bangalore. The next player is the South African. And I'm asking for 150 lakh. Welcome Rajasthan. 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 300 lakh, 320, 340, 360, 380. Do we have any more bidders? 400 lakh. 420. Do we have any more bidders? 440, 460, 480, 500 lakh. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance now. 550, 600. The next player is the South African. I need an opening bid of 20 lakh. Income Mumbai. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Do we have any more bidders? Do we have any more bidders? 70, 75, 80 lakh, 85, 90, 95. Do we have any more bidders? 100 lakh, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150 lakh. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 lakh, 220. Any more bidders? Any more bids? 240, 260, 280, 300, 320, 340. Any more bidders? Any more bids? Are you all? 360, 380, 400, 420, 440. Are there any more bids? Any? 460, 480, 500 lakh. Are there any more bids? Any more? The next player is the and I'm asking for 75. Welcome Delhi. 80, 85, 90 lakh, 95, 100 lakh, 110, 120, 130, 140. Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids. 150 lakh, 160, 170, 180. Do we have any more bidders? 190, 200 lakh. Do we have any more bidders? I see no. 20, 240. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 260. Do we have any more bidders? I see 280, 300 lakh. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 320. Any more bidders? 340, 360, 380. Do we have any more bidders? Any more bidders? 400 lakh. Do we have any more bidders? I 420. Any more bidders? Any more bids? 440. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance now. The player will sold. And the player Kolkata. Alright then, I would like to ask the franchise if they'd like to exercise their right to match card. No? In that case, the player Kolkata. Let's have a look at the next player. It's the English fast bowler. 70 bid from Bangalore. 80 lakh. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 85. 90 lakh. 95. 100 lakh. 110. Any more bidders? Any more bidders? Any more bids? 120. 130. 140. 150. Do we have any more bidders? 160. 170. Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids. 180. Do we have any more bidders? Do we have any more bidders? Are there any more bids? 190. 200. 220. 240. 260. Any more bidders? Any? 280. 300. 320. 340. 360. 380. Do we have any more bidders? I see no bid. 400. 420. 440. 460. Are there any more bids? Any? 480. Do we have any more bidders? I see 500. Any more bidders? Any more? 550. Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids, and I'm selling the player. Sold to Kolkata. The next player is the Indian. I need an opening bid of 100. Say Bangalore. 110. 120. The next player is the Indian. I need an opening bid of 50. Welcome Hyderabad. 55. 60. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 65. 70. 70. The next player is the South African. I need an opening bid of 50. Bid from. The next fast bowler is the pacer from, and I am asking for 150. Income Hyderabad. 160. 170. 180. 190. 200. 220. 240. Do we have any more bidders? 260. 280. Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids. 300 lakh. 320. Are there any more bids? 340. 360. 380. 400. Are there any more bids? 420. 440. Any more bidders? Any more bidders? 460. Are there any more bids? 480. Are there any more bids? 500. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance now. The player sold to Kolkata. The next player is the Australian, and I am asking for 200 lakh. Say. The next player is the Indian, and I am asking for 40. Say Rajasthan. The next player is the Indian. I need an opening bid of 200 lakh. Bid from Punjab. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance now. 250. 300. Any more bidders? And 350. 400 lakh. Are there any more bids? 450 lakh. 500 lakh. 550. Any more bidders? 600. Next up is the Indian, and I am asking for 200 lakh. Welcome Bangalore. 220. Next up is the Indian, and I am asking for 200 lakh. Bid from Mumbai. Do we have any more bidders? 220. Any more bidders? 240. 260. Do we have any more bidders? 280. Are there any more bids? Any 300 lakh. Next up is the Indian. I need an opening bid of 20. Say Mumbai. Do we have any more bidders? Scene 25. Do we have any more bidders? 30. 35. Any more bidders? 40. 45. 50. 55. 60. 65. Any more bidders? Any more bids? 70. 75. 80. 85. 90. 95. Any more bidders? Any more bids? Are you 100? 110? 120? 130? 140? 150. Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids. 160. Do we have any more bidders? I see no. 170. 180. 190. 200. 220. Do we have any more bidders? 240. 260. 280. 300. 320. Any more bidders? Any more? 340. 360. Do we have any more bidders? Next up is the Indian. I need an opening bid of 200. Bid from Rajasthan. 220. The next player from the pool is the South African spinner. I need an opening bid of 100. The next player is the exciting spinner. I need an opening bid of 75. Next up is the Indian. I need an opening bid of 150 lakh. Say Punjab. Next player from the bag is the Australian. I need an opening bid of 100. Next up is the Australian. I need an opening bid of 50 lakh. Income Hyderabad. Next player from the pool is the South. And I'm asking for 150. Say Bangalore. 160. 170. 180. 190. 200 lakh. 220. 240. Do we have any more bidders? 260. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 280. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 300. 320. 340. 360. 380. Are there any more bids? Any 400. 420. Do we have any more bidders? Do we have any more bidders? 440. 460. Do we have any more bidders? 480. Do we have any more bids? Any more bidders? Any more bidders? Any more bids? Are you sold to Kolkata? The next player from the pool is the KB batsman. I need an opening bid of 100 lakh. What? The next player is the England, and I'm asking for 100. Say Delhi. The next player is the Indian. I need an opening bid of 50 lakh. Next up is the Australian batsman, and I'm asking for 200 lakh. Welcome Rajasthan. Next up is this try. I need an opening bid of 200 lakh. Say Mumbai. 220. The next player is the English. I need an opening bid of 150. In come Chennai. 160. 170. 180. Do we have any more bidders? Do we have any more bidders? 190. Any more bidders? Any more bids? Are you all quiet? 200 lakh. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance now. Player is Kolkata. The next player is the English batsman. And I am asking for 150 lakh. In come Mumbai. The next player is the Indian batsman. I need an opening bid of 50 lakh. Welcome. Next player is the Indian. I need an opening bid of 200 lakh. Welcome Bangalore. Next up is the Australian. I need an opening bid of 100. The next player from the pool is the and I am asking for 75. The next player is the Indian. I need an opening bid of 50 lakh. The next player is the England. I need an opening bid of 50. Bid from Chennai. 55. 60. Do we have any more bidders? 65. 70. 75. Any more bidders? 80 lakh. Do we have any more bidders? I see 85. 90. Any more bidders? Any more? 95. Are there? Do we have any more bidders? Do we have any more bidders? 100. Do we have any more bidders? 110. 120. Are there any more bids? Are there any more bids? 130. 140. 150. Any more bidders? Any 160. Any more bidders? Any more bidders? Are there any more? Any more bidders? Any 170? Any more bidders? Any more bid? 180. Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids, and I'm selling the player, and he's sold. Kolkata. Next player from the pool is the South. I need an opening bid of 50 lakh. The next player is the dashing batsman, and I am asking for 150 lakh. Say that. The next player is the England. I need an opening bid of 100. Next player from the bag is the exciting order, and I am asking for 50. Moving on, this is the Kiwi. I need an opening bid of 2. Do we have any bids? The next all-rounder is the Westing, and I am asking for 75. Say Bangalore. Moving on, this is the Kiwi all-rounder. I need an opening bid of 50 lakh. Bid from Hyderabad. Moving to the next player, it's the Ink, and I'm asking for 150. Say Hyderabad. Moving on, this is the Kiwi. I need an opening bid of 75. Moving to the next player, it's the Ink. I need an opening bid of 100. The next all-rounder is the Western, and I'm asking for 200 lakh. Say Bangalore. Are there any more bids? 220. Any more bidders? Any more bids? 240. Any more bidders? 260. Do we have any more bidders? 280. 300 lakh. Any more bidders? Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance now. Sold to Punjab. Moving on, the next player, and I'm asking for 50. Moving to the next player, it's the Ink. I need an opening bid of 100. The next player coming up is the Australian, and I'm asking for 200. Do we have? The next all-rounder is the Western, and I'm asking for 100 lakh. The next all-rounder is the all-rounder. I need an opening bid of 7. Do we have? Moving on, this is the Kiwi all-rounder. I need an opening bid of 75. The next player coming up is the Australian. I need an opening bid of 70. Do we have? The next player coming up is the Australian. I need an opening bid of 100. Are there any more? Moving on, the next player, and I'm asking for 150. Say Mumbai. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance now. The player 160. 170. Any more bidders? Any more bids? 180. 190. Moving on, the next player, and I'm asking for 200 lakh bid from Hyderabad. Moving on, the next player, and I'm asking for 20 lakh. Welcome Punjab. 25, 30, 35. Are there any more bids? Any 40? Do we have any more bidders? 45. 50 lakh. 55. Do we have any more bidders? Any more bidders? 60. 65. Are there any more bids? 70. 75. 80 lakh. 85. Do we have any more bidders? 90. 95. 100. 110, 120, 130. Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids. 140, 150 lakh, 160. Are there any more bids? Any 170, 180, 190. Do we have any more bidders? 200. 220. The next all-rounder is the West, and I'm asking for 75. Do we have any bid? coming up is the Australian, and I'm asking for 100. Are there any more? Moving on, the next player, and I'm asking for 100 lakh. The next player coming up is the Australian, and I'm asking for 100. Are there any more bids? The next player is the English. I need an opening bid of 100. In come Punjab. The next player is the Australian wicketkeeper, and I'm asking for 100. Welcome. And I'm asking for 50. The next player is the wicketkeeper, and I'm asking for 50. Bid from Bangalore. The next player is the wicketkeeper, and I'm asking for 50 lakh. The next player coming up is the Indian, and I'm asking for 100. Are there any more bids? Are you all quite sure now? I see no bid from Kolkata. Are there any more bids? Are there any more bids? Do we have any more bidders? Sold. And the player with Kolkata. The next player in the auction is the West Indies. I need an opening bid of 75. The next player in the auction is the West Indies, and I'm asking for 50. Do we? The next player coming up is the Indian, and I'm asking for 200 lakh. Bid from. Next player is the Australian, and I'm asking for 50 lakh. Are there any more bids? The next player. I need an opening bid of 50. Say Bangalore. Are there any more? The next, and I'm asking for 200 lakh. Welcome. The next player is the Australian. I need an opening bid of 100. Bid from. Time to move to the next player. It's the West Indian fast bowler, and I'm asking for. Do we have any? Next player is the Indian, and I'm asking for 100 lakh. In come Chennai. 110. The next player is the South African, and I'm asking for 50 lakh. Do we have any? Next player is the Indian. I need an opening bid of 20 lakh. In come Hyderabad. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Do we have any more bidders? 65, 70, 75. Are there any more bids? Any? 80, 85, 90 lakh. Any more bidders? 95, 100 lakh, 110, 120, 130, 140. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 150 lakh. 160. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance now. The player who sold to Chennai are on 10. I would like to ask the franchise if they like to exercise their right to match card. Their card is up and the player will Kolkata. Let's have a look at the next player. It's the English. I need an opening. Are there any? The next player is the Indian. And I'm asking for 100 lakh. Bid from Punjab. 110. 120. 130. The next player is the Australian. I need an opening bid of 100. Are there any more bids? The next player is the Indian. I need an opening bid of 100 lakh. Income Rajasthan. The next player is the Australian. And I'm asking for 150. Do we have? The next player is the Australian. I need an opening bid of 100. Do we have any bid? The next fast bowler is the pacer from, and I'm asking for, do we have any bids? Any bids? The next fast bowler is the pacer from New Zealand. I need 75. Let's have a look at the next player. It's the English. And I'm asking 50 lakh. Time to move to the next player. It's the best. And I'm asking for, are there any more? The next player is the Australian. I need an opening bid of 100. Are there any more bids? The next player is the Australian. I need an opening bid of 70. Do we have any? Let's have a look at the next player. It's the English. I need an opening. 240. The next fast bowler is the pacer from, and I'm asking for, are there any more? The next player is the exceptional Bangladesh. I need an opening bid of 100. The next fast bowler is the pacer from, I need an opening bid of 75. The next player is the Indian. I need an opening bid of 150 lakh. The next player is the Australian. I need an opening bid of 100. Are there any more bids? The next player is the Indian. And I'm asking for 75. Bid from Rajasthan. The next player is the Indian. I need an opening bid of 75. Income Bangalore. 80 lakh. The next fast bowler is the pacer from, I need an opening bid of 50 lakh. The next player is the Australian, and I'm asking for 50 lakh. Do we have? The next fast bowler is the pacer from, and I'm asking for, are there any more bids? The next player is the South African, and I'm asking for 75. Do we have any? Next up is the Indian. I need an opening bid of 20. Welcome Punjab. 25. 30. Any more bidders? Are there any more bids? 35. Next up is the Indian, and I'm asking for 100 lakh. Income Mumbai. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance. 110. Any more bidders? Any more bids? 120. Are there any more bids? Any 130? 140. Do we have any more bidders? 150 lakh. 160. Do we have any more bidders? 170. 180. Do we have any more bidders? 190. 200. Are there any more bids? And are there any more bids? Any more? Next up is the Indian spin bowler, and I'm asking for 150 lakh. Income Punjab. Any more bidders? Any more bids? Are you all quite sure? Next up is the Indian. I need an opening bid of 100 lakh. Bid from Delhi. 110. Are there any more bids? Any 120? 130? Any more bidders? Any 140? 150? Are there any more bids? Do we have any more bidders? 160? 170? Are there any more bids? And 180? 190, 200. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance now. And he's sold Kolkata. Next up is the spinner, and I'm asking for 50. Do we have it? Next player is the young one. I need an opening bid of 20. Welcome Rajasthan. 25. 30. 35. Do we have any more bidders? 40. 45. 50 lakh. Do we have any more bidders? 55. 60. 65. Any more bidders? Any more bids? 70. 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. Do we have any more bidders? Are there any more bids? 100, 110, 120. The next player is the young one, and I'm asking for 20. Bid from Delhi. 25. 30. 35. 40. Do we have any more bidders? 45. Any more bidders? Any more bids? 50 lakh. Are there any more bids? Any more bidders? Any more bids? Are you all quite sold to Kolkata? And I asked the team, would you like the right to match that bid? No. Okay then, the player will be sold. Hole cutter. The next player is the young uncapped. And I'm asking for 20 lakh. Bid from Rajasthan. Any more bidders? The next player is the young uncapped. And I'm asking for 20. Welcome. Do we have any more bidders? 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. Any more bidders? Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 70, 75, 80, 85, 90 lakh, 95. Are there any more bids? Any more? 100, 110, 120, 130, 140. Do we have any more bidders? 150, 160. Are there any more bids? 170, 180, 190, 200 lakh. Any more bidders? The next player is the young uncapped. And I'm asking for 100. Income Bangalore. 110, 120, 130, 140. Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids. 150 lakh. 160. Any more bidders? And 170. Do we have any more bidders? Any more bidders? Any more bids? Are you all quite? He's sold. Kolkata. Next player is the uncapped. I need an opening bid of 75. Welcome Mumbai. 80 lakh. 85. 90 lakh. Any more? Are there any more bids? 95. 100. 110. Are there any more bids? Are there any more bids? 120. 130. 140. Any more bidders? 150. 160. Any more bidders? 170. 180. 190. 2. Next player is the I need an opening bid of 75. Bid from Rajasthan. 80 lakh. 85, 90. Are there any more bids? Do we have any more bidders? 95, 100, 110. Are there any more bids? 120. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 130, 140. Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids. 150 lakh. Are there any more bids? Any more bidders? Any more bids? Are you all? Player is Kolkata. Next player is the uncapped. I need an opening bid of 20. Bid from Rajasthan. 25. 30. 35. 40. 45. 50. 55. Are there any more bids? N 60, 65. Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids. 70, 75, 80 lakh. Are there? Do we have any more bidders? 85, 90. Are there any more bids? Any more? 95, 100, 110. next player is the uncapped, and I'm asking for 20 lakh. Say Rajasthan. Any more bidders? Any more bids? 25, 30. Are there any more bids? Any 35, 40. Are there any more bids? 45. Do we have any more bidders? 50. Do we have any more bidders? 55. 60. Any more bidders? 65. Any more bidders? Any more bids? 70. Are there any more bids? 75. 80. Any more bidders? 85. 90. 95. 100 lakh. 110. 120. 130. 140. 150 lakh. Any more bidders? Any more? Do we have any more bidders? I see no. And he's sold Kolkata.